Hey there, so today we have another review, and this is a beer from Upstate Brewing Company. So shout out to No Hype Beer Reviews. They actually sent me a can of 2017, their double IPA, but unfortunately that was an off can. So Mark from Upstate actually reached out and sent me an awesome box. So thank you so much, Mark. And we're reviewing a beer from them. So this is Simcoe double IPA. I guess is a rotating hop that they use in this double IPA, and it's actually handwritten Simcoe on there. So real excited. They're in upstate New York. That's the name, so let's dig in the beer. Beer comes in a deep gold color. Yeah, good amount of clarity on there, but yeah, pretty dark for a double IPA from, I guess, the recent double IPAs I've been reviewing, but I'm getting some earthy quality. It smells a little dirty, if that makes any sense. But yeah, there's a biscuity malt behind there. There's some breadiness. Yeah, just like earthy, dank character. Cheers. Oh yeah, so up front there's a nice playful kind of sweetness up front. It reminds you of a lot of West Coast double IPAs. It bursts with this kind of like biscuity, caramelly kind of sweetness. This one's nice. It doesn't linger on the palate too long, but it's that combination of like West Coast pine, grapefruit, some sweetness, just like those upfront flavors. It just really screams West Coast double IPA to me up front. It's a nice chewy malt, and then that candy sweetness kind of thing that I get. And then on the back end, there's a prominent bitterness. It has a medium plus bitterness. You're getting some more of that earthy character, some dankness. As you wait, the aftertaste is actually pretty aggressive for me. It actually lays on the palate a little bit. I've actually been sipping at this, and it just keeps building and building. It's interesting. Don't get me wrong, this is a nice double IPA. I really like the juicy quality up front. The malt character doesn't seem to dominate. It's pretty clean, drinks pretty well for 8% double IPA. But again, the thing for me is that like it feels like one of those beers that you'd want a half pour of or have during a flight, because really, if you're trying to like really enjoy pint or a full 12, or let's say 12-ounce serving of this, the aftertaste sort of really just like drags on the palate a little bit. It's a little bit aggressive for me. So that's a rating. It's one of those hard things where like you have a well-executed beer, but then you try to think of the volume of the beer you actually would want. So it's one of those things you have to play around and try to decide how much you quote unquote like it. Let's go something like a, it's nice. For me personally, 80? Let's go with an 80 on this one. Sure. Again, I think this is a beer that certainly a lot of people might like. For me, it's just not exactly doing what I'm feeling right now. So maybe I change the rating, you know, if I was in a different mood. But yeah, until next time, guys, cheers. Always playing with the rating system, so post in the comments below what you think. Thank you so much, Mark from Upstate Brewing. Until next time, cheers. Later.